TeslaBot now features a waterproof hand with dexterity comparable to a human's. Recently, it's been able to climb up and down slippery, rocky slopes and hilly terrain. All of this comes at the end of the year, hinting at many more updates planned for this December and the coming year. Notably, its design is also getting refined, and Optimus is expected to debut with a new look soon. It's hard to predict what that might entail since Gen 2 is already quite polished. Elon has teased that this will be a special design, which is intriguing. The number of utilities and tasks TeslaBot can perform will also increase following these improvements. Tesla has till next year to make Optimus a real homemaker before customers can start buying one in 2026 at a projected price of just $20,000. So, what new features will it gain after these updates? Welcome to evtech. Fairly speaking, when it comes to the design, specs, and movements of humanoid robots worldwide, Tesla is leading the charge. This is largely because Elon envisions Optimus as being developed to closely mimic the proportions and nature of human beings. For example, the human hand has 27 degrees of freedom, and Optimus's has 22 degrees of freedom, just 5 less. In comparison, most robotic hands have only 5 to 6 degrees of freedom, which makes them fall short by about 20 degrees when compared to human capabilities. Optimus stands 5'8" and weighs 125 pounds, closely matching the height and weight of an adult human. Its appearance is humanoid and constructed with durable yet lightweight materials for efficiency and flexibility. Compared to other robots, which often look like a jumble of welded parts, Optimus features a much more user-friendly and aesthetically pleasing design, making it arguably the most polished humanoid robot. Optimus is powered by a 2.3 kilowatt-hour battery pack, not a big one, but sufficient to keep it running over 8 hours daily. This is partially due to Tesla's use of its advanced 4680 batteries. Right now, Optimus can go at speeds of 2.2 miles an hour and carry up to 45 pounds, enabling it to perform various tasks. However, these capabilities will continue to improve over time as Tesla works to push the robot's performance to its limits and achieve the company's ambitious goals. For now, we believe Tesla is focusing primarily on enhancing Optimus's mobility. Tesla has been consistently sharing videos updating us on Optimus navigating incredibly well in the factory. It moves skillfully, autonomously maps its surrounding, analyzes and recognizes both moving and stationary objects, and then makes decisions on its path to avoid obstacles. However, Optimus can only perform these tasks in factories or indoor settings. Optimus engineers have yet to enhance its vision for handling uneven terrain, slippery terrain like mountainous slopes. Outdoors, Optimus primarily relies on sensors and neural networks to make movement decisions. In the latest demo video of Optimus's ability to climb hills and mountains, it's almost blind, what Elon refers to as blindfolded, but as you can see, it does not fall despite moving without having eyes. After the video was posted, many people said they tested it themselves by walking their dogs with their eyes closed on a steep road near their house. After 15 to 20 steps, they panicked and opened their eyes because it felt very dangerous, because at that time they almost didn't know what was in front of them. If you don't believe it, try walking down a slope with your eyes closed. We guarantee you also will walk quite clumsily. So, relying on sensors to move on a slippery slope is not as easy as we think. Stroke survivors may face significant physical and cognitive challenges that affect their mobility, speech, and ability to manage daily tasks. After a stroke, even the simplest activities can become difficult or impossible for patients to do independently. Routine tasks like getting dressed, bathing, and using the bathroom often need assistance, and that can strain the relationship between patients and family members or caregivers. Optimus alleviates that by serving as a full-time assistant.
They pick up a cup, pick up a shirt, fold the shirt. These things will generalize, I think, quite quickly.
Optimus is designed to support personal care activities by utilizing advanced movement functions and sensors. For instance, it can assist stroke patients in getting dressed by selecting appropriate clothing and helping them put it on. Its gentle and precise movements ensure that it can aid patients with physical limitations without causing discomfort or harm. Just look at this video of Optimus gently holding an egg. This is how delicately it can care for your loved ones. When it serves a glass of water, its movements are gentle and filled with empathy, setting it apart from the actions of a regular robot. Recovering from a stroke can be a challenging process, and regular exercise is crucial for rehab. But ensuring that patients adhere to their rehabilitation routines can be pretty difficult. Optimus can serve as a highly adaptable rehabilitation assistant, guiding patients through exercises, reminding them of therapy schedules, and ensuring that they stick to their treatment plans.
It can watch a video of something like a person and then learn just by looking at that video and do that task.
Equipped with advanced neural networks and computer vision technology, Tesla Optimus can track data, gather info, and continuously update its knowledge base, allowing it to process visual data, learn from interactions, and adapt to new tasks and environments. Remarkably, it can be even more effective than a physical therapist, possessing extensive knowledge, a clear workout plan, and most importantly, a level of patience that not all humans can offer. For stroke patients facing memory loss or confusion, having a full-time patient assistant is essential to ensure they stay focused and engaged, and that's crucial for long-term recovery. This assistant helps restore speech abilities by engaging patients in conversations, practicing words or phrases, and providing cognitive exercises to rebuild mental capacities affected by the stroke. Caring for stroke patients often means that families need to balance caregiving responsibilities with maintaining their own households. Managing daily tasks alongside caregiving can become overwhelming, especially when medical appointments and rehab sessions consume a large amount of time. Optimus is designed to take over household chores, relieving families of the burdens of cleaning, cooking, and organizing, allowing them to focus on supporting their loved ones during recovery. This automated assistance enables families to concentrate on the emotional and medical needs of their relatives without sacrificing the cleanliness of their home.
It's really the kind of thing where you could tell it to do a wide range of tasks.
Optimus serves not just as a physical support system, but also a source of emotional encouragement. It acts as a kind of psychological expert, helping patients converse, reminding them of upcoming events, and even playing music or reading them books. Whether guiding patients through a meditation, encouraging participation in brain exercises, or providing comforting conversation, Optimus plays a pivotal role in maintaining emotional balance, and that's essential for recovery. Stroke patients are particularly vulnerable to falls, slips, and medical emergencies due to their weakened condition. This susceptibility necessitates continuous monitoring, but hiring a full-time nurse or caregiver can be costly and impractical. Optimus offers a cost-effective alternative that ensures stroke patients are never left alone. Equipped with advanced sensors and AI technology, Optimus can monitor a patient's health status and alert family members or emergency services if serious issues arise. Whether it detects a fall, recognizes that the patient's missed medicine, or senses abnormal health conditions, Optimus can take quick and decisive action. Imagine struggling to balance the special care needs of your stroke-affected relative while managing an overwhelming amount of household chores. You might hire a part-time nurse, but the costs quickly add up, and even then, the nurse can't provide care around the clock. For those who are unfortunate enough to be visually impaired, whether due to a congenital condition or an unfortunate incident, daily living presents a unique set of challenges. Navigating the world without sight requires extraordinary strength and adaptability, but it can also lead to feelings of isolation, frustration, and dependence on others. The struggle to maintain independence while ensuring safety can be exhausting for both individuals and their loved ones. Tesla Optimus is not just a machine, it's a compassionate assistant. One of the biggest challenges for visually impaired individuals is losing their independence in completing basic tasks. Without vision, simple activities like preparing meals, grooming, or even locating items within the house can be overwhelming. Optimus is equipped to see with advanced AI, voice recognition, and spatial awareness, again, allowing it to see and understand what's around it. This means it can assist visually impaired users in navigating their homes, looking for specific items, even guiding them through processes like getting dressed and cooking. For instance, Optimus can indicate where kitchen utensils are located, help turn on appliances, and even measure out your ingredients when you cook. This empowers individuals to break free from the burden of relying on others for these tasks, restoring their sense of independence. For visually impaired individuals struggling to organize their personal space or maintain hygienic routines, Optimus offers constant presence that's supportive without the judgment of a nagging mom, helping you find clothes, personal items, and keeping up with routines, like reminding them when to take their medicine. Unlike a human assistant, Optimus never gets tired or impatient. Household tasks can be particularly challenging for those with vision loss. From cleaning to ensuring the safety of the home, visually impaired individuals often need outside help. But Optimus can effortlessly manage these tasks, ensuring that homes are not only clean and well-maintained, but also safe for those living in them. In the past 2 years, if someone were to ask you, "Do you know Tesla?" and you answered that it's a car company, chances are you'd be mistaken. Elon Musk, Tesla's CEO, has repeatedly stated that Tesla's not just an EV manufacturer, but a leading tech company, and the clearest example of this claim is the Tesla bot Optimus. Tesla's groundbreaking advancements in robotics and AI aren't just impressive, they're shaping the future of technology. In this episode, we'll dive into Tesla's ambitious humans, with the goal of creating a robot in just 40 seconds. If you didn't know, Tesla's advantage isn't just in its technology. When they decided to produce a product outside of electric vehicles, they had to understand their edge over competitors because when it comes to technology, knowledge, and experience, Tesla's expertise alone wasn't enough to dominate, especially in a field that's new for a car company. Therefore, leveraging their massive logistics system and transitioning electric vehicle parts into robotics, Tesla's tapping into two major advantages: the ability to build a sophisticated robot and the potential for large-scale mass production. Elon has stated that the goal is to produce billions of robots, and that's what they're aiming for. Of course, things can't move that quickly from the start, especially with a robot like Optimus, which is still being produced manually. Right now, it doesn't have an automated production line like Tesla's EVs, so the engineers working on the project are still directly building and assembling it in small numbers. We find it pretty amusing that many people think a Tesla bot can create another one, while technically true, not the case right now. In order to make each Optimus in about 40 seconds, there will eventually need to be an automated production line. All the components like batteries, drive units, frames, cables, and cameras will be gathered in one area, and there will be specialized machines assembling them very quickly. Optimus operates on a system similar to Tesla vehicles, meaning it makes decisions in real time rather than just carrying out pre-programmed actions. Right now, it relies on teleoperation for training and data collection, which often causes confusion and skepticism among people who don't fully understand the robot development process. Some people think that Optimus is a walk-like-Biden robot and is not autonomous as Tesla claims after learning that it's being remotely controlled. This idea is absurd because even we as humans need to learn and practice skills before we can perform them well. You can't be great at something right from the start. Everything takes time and training before you can do it effectively on your own. And Optimus is no different. That's why Elon has emphasized that Optimus will be fully autonomous by next year. With plans to bring thousands of robots to factories next year, Optimus isn't the kind of robot that simply repeats a single task. It's much more versatile. It can look around, analyze machinery, production areas, information systems, and make decisions based on the situation, all in real time. That's why many tasks for Optimus will soon be implemented next year. Introducing Optimus into factories is one of the boldest plans no one else would dare attempt, except Tesla. Neural networks are one of the critical elements that Tesla is excelling at, which is why Elon is particularly confident that they will have the best robot brain in the world. And speaking of neural networks, how does this function within Optimus? Imagine a brain that's constantly learning and adapting. That's what a neural network is. It gathers data, recognizes patterns, and uses them to make decisions. Just like Tesla cars collect data through cameras and sensors, Optimus does the same to learn and improve. Pretty straightforward, right? Now, let's explore the next benefits of Optimus. In recent update videos from Tesla, Optimus has been shown doing basic tasks like watering plants, picking up packages, cleaning the kitchen, and carrying items from the car trunk to the house. Tesla presents Optimus as a companion designed to safely assist with a variety of household tasks, from caring for kids to supporting elderly individuals. Right now, Optimus can engage in natural conversations, providing companionship for the elderly and answering questions from kiddos. These features highlight Optimus's potential to integrate into everyday life, demonstrating that it is far more than just a purposeless machine. In addition to questions about the number of tasks, the majority of people are more concerned about how safely Optimus can do those tasks. For example, how can the robot disinfect its hands while performing tasks, like taking out the trash and then making a sandwich? We can wash our hands, but can the robot wash its hands too? This is a difficult question for us because we're not Tesla bot engineers. However, what we do know is that Optimus has a truly special set of hands, so much that they're considered the best robot hands out there. We don't mean that Optimus's hands have 22 degrees of freedom compared to the 27 degrees of human hands, but rather the way that Tesla designed their hands. Musk mentioned that the hands are operated by tendons, just like our own hands. Tesla's incorporated lesser moving parts that could be prone to damage from water. The hands are also made from materials that are easy to clean with water and soap and may even have inherent antibacterial properties. Therefore, we believe there's going to be a solution. And let's not forget, Optimus's hands are confirmed to account for half of its technical effort. One of the most impressive features of Optimus is its ability to detect danger, aided by its advanced computer vision. For example, it can recognize sharp objects left near an area where kids play, or even detect an intruder trying to break into a house. While this might sound like something out of a science fiction movie, it's a clear demonstration of the robot's remarkable potential. Optimus can recognize weapons or track suspicious behavior. When a threat's detected, it can immediately send an alert to contact security services for a timely response. You can't install these cams in every corner of your house, right? That's where a mobile camera-equipped robot comes in handy. Programming a robot to use a computer isn't all that difficult, but when you see Optimus operating a computer, it's easy to envision a different role, a perfect office assistant, never complaining or tiring no matter the workload. In the images shared by Tesla, Optimus not only types on a keyboard, uses a mouse, or holds a smartphone, it can use a pen to write on paper, a complex skill that showcases its exceptional dexterity. These actions not only impressively mimic human behavior, but also open up vast potential for practical applications of its advanced robotic hands. With these capabilities, Optimus could easily become an invaluable office assistant, helping you handle daily tasks quickly and accurately. It could answer emails, contact people to send documents, manage info, even tell you about your work schedule. All this carried out with the greatest of precision, dedication, and never needing a break. Truly a dream for anyone working in an office. My gosh, we want one now. Elon previously stated his production goals for Optimus. To get mass production of robots, the process would be similar to car manufacturing. Right now, the global automotive production capacity is around 100 million cars a year, with approximately 2 billion in use. With an average car lifespan of 20 years, the production of 100 million cars annually keeps the vehicle population scalable. For humanoid robots, their application potential is a lot higher, meaning this could exceed 1 billion robots a year. That sounds a bit exaggerated, but that's the situation right now. We cannot predict exactly what the future holds. A humanoid robot wouldn't be that useful if you had to program everything it did, meaning that when you buy the Optimus, you gotta train it from scratch, which can take lots of time, yeah? AI models need lots of data to train, but TeslaBot doesn't need to do this. If you show the robot enough examples, it can do the tasks it has not yet been explicitly taught. As Elon stated, you just need to show it a video, and then it'll actually do the task.
It can watch a video of something like a person and then learn just by looking at that video and do that task.
According to Elon's vision, you only need to provide simple instructions to the Tesla bot, or show it what to do, or even tell it what's required, and it figures things out autonomously. As Elon confirmed earlier, before Optimus units are available for widespread sale, Tesla will be able to rent them out, allowing customers to test out the technology and giving Tesla the opportunity to gather real-world data. We expect it to be about $200 a month. That's more accessible, yeah? We used to watch discussions about the Tesla bot with topics like, will you buy a $30,000 Tesla bot? If so, what tasks will you make it perform for you? Most of the responses were quite different from what we had imagined. We thought that the majority wouldn't be interested or trust the utility of humanoid robots at this point in time. However, to our surprise, most responses indicated that people wanted to purchase at least 2 Optimus bots, one to handle outdoor tasks and the other to take care of all household duties. Ideas about business applications for Optimus, like renting it out or deploying it in restaurants, were also very common. This has led us to believe that the Tesla bot has genuinely convinced people and increased their confidence that humanoid robots are beginning to align closely with real-world needs. In our opinion, this is reasonable, as Optimus's useful tasks have already been demonstrated, tasks that it can complete in just 2 minutes. Why is it capable of this? We've never seen Elon so serious about a product as he is with the Tesla bot. Evidence of this can be found in the fact that Tesla's electric vehicles are often upgraded, improved, or launched rather slowly. However, with Optimus, Tesla's unveiled 3 generations of the bot in just 2 years, with the next gen expected to arrive early next year according to recent updates. The development speed is truly remarkable. 3 major redesigns and 4 hand upgrades in just 2 years. It is absolutely mind-blowing. You gotta understand that this is a fully functional humanoid robot, a technology far more complex than making an electric vehicle, an area that Tesla already has extensive experience in. This is proof of Tesla's intense focus and substantial investment in this product. It's clear that electric vehicles alone can't make Tesla worth $25 trillion, but Optimus might make that a reality. As we mentioned earlier, most people express the desire to own at least 2 Optimus. This aligns perfectly with what Elon said, confident that once the Tesla bot hits the market, every person's going to want to own one, even more, leading a robot-to-human ratio of 1-to-1 or even 2-to-1. My goodness, this sounds crazy and a bit exaggerated, but when you look at real-world demand, that's not a fairy tale at all. Right now, Tesla Bot is being trained for 2 primary roles, homemaker and Tesla worker. While Tesla is gradually deploying thousands of Optimus units in factories for training, we'd like to focus more on its role as a homemaker. As we can see, the tasks that Optimus is currently performing, like watering plants, folding clothes, receiving packages, serving drinks, that's all done in under 2 minutes. This is just its current stage. These times will be further reduced as Optimus's hands continue to improve. Its highly dexterous hands, already just slightly less capable than a human's, are set to be fully automated by next year. Now, you might be wondering why Optimus does tasks so quickly despite its limited mobility. This is partly because its hands and brains are already working very efficiently. Many tasks don't require much movement. For example, it can fold thousands of shirts while staying in one spot, only moving when it needs to put them away in the closet. For tasks that require movement, like carrying goods or cleaning the house, more complex duties, Optimus will still be able to complete them in a very short time. This is because Elon and Tesla engineers have stated that Optimus's speed will undoubtedly increase up to 5 miles an hour, compared to its current speed of 2.2 miles an hour. By the time Optimus reaches customers, its performance specs are expected to be as close to perfect as possible. At this stage, however, the focus remains on improving its hands and redesigning Optimus to finalize the release of Gen 3 as soon as possible. Musk said it only cost Tesla $10,000 to make an Optimus robot, and he's planning to sell them to customers for $20,000. That means for every 100,000 sold, Elon makes $1 billion. Pretty wild, because he said he plans to make billions of Optimus, turning Tesla into a $25 trillion company. Building a humanoid robot isn't like putting a Model Y on the assembly line. It's obviously a lot more challenging since it's AI. But Elon keeps saying Optimus is going to cost half the price of an electric vehicle.
So in order to have the robot not cost like hundreds of thousands of dollars, in order to make it cost like $10,000 or $20,000,
the truth we can't deny is that robots still haven't gained widespread acceptance among most people. In our opinion, the main reason for this is the lack of achievements or evidence proving that they're only truly useful for customers who've got the money to spend. No one's trying to shell out $20,000 for a robot that functions like a toy that just moves from one part of your house to the other. Now, some ballers might be buying it, but the majority of us aren't. From a certain perspective, we see that Boston Dynamics' Atlas has been highly regarded for its agility. It's one of the first robots to convince people, as it's demonstrated the ability to do complex tasks like parker and transporting goods, skills that most robots, including the Optimus, still can't do. However, its high price tag, around 150 Gs, equivalent to 2 Model S cars, makes it pretty inaccessible. That's part of the reason it hasn't gotten traction and essentially been shelved despite being developed over several decades now. And we're not just talking the Atlas, it's tough to find any robot priced under $50K, and that's what makes Optimus stand out. Elon's mentioned at least 3 times that the price is going to be half of an electric car, with Tesla making it for just $10,000.
it is expected to cost much less than a car.
I'll just bring it directly to the right here.
I would say probably less than $20,000 would be my guess.
We're talking about a price tag of $20,000 for something in Tesla. It's really unbelievable, and there's no guarantee that Elon can maintain this price when he's always the person who breaks his promises about timelines and the amount of money that customers have to pay. But for Optimus, we have a basis to believe this price when almost all the expensive tech on Optimus is not purchased from suppliers, meaning that Tesla will transfer a lot of things they do from EVs to their humanoid robots.
Relatively speaking. So Tesla has the production capability, it has the engineering capability, and it has the AI hardware and software capability. And even the most optimistic estimates that I've seen for Optimus
Reusing existing manufacturing components allows Tesla to cut their costs in making Optimus much more quickly than other companies, once again giving Tesla the edge in the race. Efficiencies gained from making robot cars and automotive manufacturing robots will immediately translate into the humanoid robot project. Like any groundbreaking technology, humanoid robots come with their own set of challenges and ethical considerations. The potential replacement of human workers raises concerns about job security and unemployment. Striking a balance between human employment and automation will be crucial to ensure a smooth transition. Ethical considerations become especially important when robots are used in sensitive environments for personal companionship. As these robots get more advanced and capable, questions arise about privacy, consent, and ethical responsibility will all inevitably arise. The initial use cases are likely to be in industrial settings where human labor is exhausting, expensive, and hard to come by. These are the environments where robots can get fine-tuned and optimized while still performing productive work, generating revenue or cutting costs. Again, this is an era where Tesla's got the advantage over its competitors. The company has big factories where it can deploy Optimus without need to sign complicated agreements with outside partners. Elon has laid out a bold vision for the Optimus robot, expecting it to change the way we live and work. The combination of advanced technology and low production costs allow Tesla to offer these robots at an affordable price along with enticing promotional programs. If successful, Optimus could be more than just a consumer product. It could become a companion that enhances the quality of life and frees people up from boring, mundane, and downright dangerous tasks. Despite the many doubts and challenges, the progress Tesla has made with Optimus in such a short amount of time has put them at the forefront of the humanoid robot field. The combination of advanced technology and production capabilities helps Optimus become an integral part of daily life for people in the future. So, we want to ask you, the viewer, and by the way, thanks for watching, what do you think is the most important aspect of developing a humanoid robot like Optimus? Is it the utilities, the mobility, the AI, or the ability to interact with us humans? Thanks for watching our video. If you found the content helpful and want to explore more exciting info about Tesla EVs, don't forget to hit the like button and share this video. Also, make sure you subscribe to our channel and turn on notifications so you never miss out on our latest videos. We appreciate your support and look forward to seeing you in the next video.